expelled criminals has been the one that say nobody should protest. So they are trying and struggling to be relevant, and nobody wants to identify with them. So anybody that wants to go to Imo State, or to go to Imo State, or they have in the transportation state, nobody is new to Imo State. But remember, if bullet hit you, nobody is going to talk. It is still us that takes war, and we've already taken the war upon ourselves. So what we are saying is that we have a reason to say that, in due time, when we have put every mechanism in place to protect, we are going to know. For now, you to Imo State to protest, and it happens that they started shooting and all that. The mechanism, those sending you have no mechanism. They have no security. They have no, they don't have anything on ground to, to protect. It's gonna be. We just hope that it doesn't happen. But if it happens, the strategy is, it is going to be a disaster, and we don't want that. And when it happens, they are still going to blame us. When it happens, it's not you. It's even the people that ask you to go to protest. It is autopilot. It is our fault. So, anyways, we need to, when we are ready, if that is what you want, and you will be protected. And it is coming as soon as possible. We are working day and night to make sure that we put mechanism in place so that you can come out like a lion tigers and protest in the street of Biafra if you want. And anybody that comes, we are going to face the person. So that is what we mean. Somebody telling you to go and protest now have nothing in place to protect you in case. So the intels of people have been asked to travel to Imo State. My advice to you is that if you are going to Imo State to protest, open your eyes and be prepared to face anything that comes your way. And protest like against now, having said that, for those who are in their own quarters insinuating that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader and there's no other leader, no has ever challenged the leadership of Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But they have used his name, like what we saw today in one of the garbage faces and criminals hiding so in Anambra State, writing. So challenge the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and nobody else is the leader except him. So if you come at any stupid write-up from criminals and the one hiding somewhere in another state, just know that you have to disregard them. These are people who we have going to, and then we go. I need to understand that today come again with the Muslim ticket and Shetima. The last time we talked about Abiola and King Gibe. As we talked about Abiola and King Gibe, we told you that King Gibe abandoned Abiola. So today we have come to show you some of the things that you don't know. Okay? You see, what is happening now is the complete Islamic State agenda, which we have seen even before it is happening. And we're going to fight it. And next year will be the end of Nigeria. King Gibe left Abiola and they came back after they killed Abiola, the vice president of Nigeria. Now, I want to take you to the person of King Gibe. Asking the phone, not this broadcast. This broadcast is showing very well. I am watching it from somewhere, another device. All right. Now, I want you to look at what I'm about to show you. A moment. This is King Gibe. Baba Gana King Gibe. Baba Gana King Gibe. I want you to watch this. The Abiola election was between 1992 and 1993. I have shown you people that King Gibe abandoned the election, abandoned Abiola according to the plan of the caliphate. And then Abiola suffered and died alone. Abiola took their brother, which is King Gibe, and began to decorate the appointment, national honor, and all of that. As you can see, they added this one they call, you see, OVGCON. As you can see, all this was given to him after they killed Abiola. Now, I want you to let us look at the profile of this man called King Gibe. Let's look at the profile. The profile is what I've come to show you today. Let us look at the profile. The profile of King Gibe. Now, look, Secretary King Gibe was compensated by Fulani regime. Also, is it the Obasanjo regime or Yar'Adua? I think Yar'Adua regime. They compensated him, and he became secretary to the government of the Federation. After they killed Abiola, King Gibe became secretary to the government of the Federation. Are you getting the point? From 2007 to 2008, they with secretary while Abiola was languishing and was somewhere in the grave. Get the point? During Yar'Adua, they made him secretary to the government. Let us continue. Gibe, after abandoning his own sin by being part of that election, because it was not actually to be part of the election. They only used King Gibe to deceive Abiola that that is hope in their Muslim ticket. Now, after that, they packaged King Gibe and they were feeding him very fat. King Gibe was made the Minister of Health from 1997 to 1998, even before the democracy democracy returned back. Compensated him from 1993 to 1997. How many years? 4 years. From 1997 to 1998, when did the annulment of the Abiola? 93. 1993. So barely 4 years after the annulment of the election, and barely 4 years after they abandoned Abiola to die alone, they made King Gibe Minister of Power and Cell under Sani Abacha. Under Sani Abacha, the same man that annulled the election and declared head of state, Sani Abacha. Are you hearing that? Let us continue. Gibe again, Minister of Internal. This was annulled 1993, but in 1995, King Gibe was appointed Minister of Internal Affairs. They killed him because he was used, just like they are using Shetima now with Tinubu. And Tinubu, because Tinubu don't have brain again, Tinubu is a dead man walking. But of course, those Yorubas that are running around Tinubu are the real Mugus. They use Shetima now to run Tinubu, and Tinubu is shouting Muslim ticket. The same thing King Gibe, this same King Gibe now come to the role he played during Abiola and endorsed the Tinubu. Now, just 2 years after they used him to kill Abiola, and he abandoned to follow this thing in chronological order. He became the from 1995 to 1997. Meanwhile, the annulment of the election was in 1993. And before then, King Gibe have been advised, according to the plan, to abandon Abiola completely. Now, the King Gibe of Foreign Affairs under the same Sani Abacha from 1993 to 1995, the same year, the annulled Abiola's election, Minister of Foreign Affairs. I am telling you that by this time, Abiola was struggling and was still showing muscle. I was showing that he won the election. He is the vice president, and him according to the plan of the Fulani. While Abiola was still parading and reading paper, granting press statement how the election was annulled and all that, the vice president already collected a minister job portfolio. 1993, the same King Gibe was appointed Minister of Foreign Affairs, and yet Abiola did not see what was going on. Nigeria. Abiola did not see it. When and Abiola was shouting, going from one platoon until he was arrested, and whatever, you people can help me, because when he, I think it was in 95 or something like that, or in 93, he was arrested. Now, from 1993 to 1995, King Gibe became Minister of Foreign Affairs. Remember that it is this Abacha who is running mate. Okay? I want you all to follow this in a chronological order. Before then, King Ibe, chairman of the Social Democratic Party, he was the chairman from 1990 to 1992. Are you following? From to this time, Ibe was the chairman and he became the running mate, Abiola. And it was a plan. They plan it and they say, go. Let us follow Abiola. Abiola was arrested at the end of 1990. All right. And let me tell you, somebody say Abiola was arrested in 1994. Okay, well, it does not matter which year Abiola was arrested. But what I have come to tell you today is that the running mate of Abiola, which is the Minister of Foreign Affairs, as at then, when he was arrested, let us assume that Abiola was arrested between 1993 and 1995. So everybody knows when Abiola was arrested. Is that King Ibe of Abiola? Do you understand it? King Ibe was part of the arrest of Abiola. And I want you to understand that immediately after this election, King Ibe promotion begin to come like catapult. They begin to make him minister of this, minister of that. I am going to go back so that you see how many ministers he was just within a short period of time. Within a short period of time, it was one again. I told him, if you are able to bring Abiola down, you will never become a poor man. We will give you to the extent that even in the death of Abiola, King Ibe was recognized as the vice president of Nigeria officially. So now, somebody say June 11, 1994. Anyway, my point is that King Ibe was part that arrested Abiola. Let us continue. 8 to 1989 was the secretary to the Constituent Assembly. Who appointed him? Ibrahim Babangida. I want you to understand the clique here. It has always been King Ibe's rise in Nigeria. The Fulani rise has always been either Babangida or Sani Abacha. These two individuals. So it is Ibrahim appointed him in 1988 as secretary to the Constituent Assembly. Are you listening to me? Now, let us move forward. Permanent secretary. King Ibe was appointed as permanent secretary of the service office. Who appointed him? Babangida. I want you to understand that everything King Ibe has been today came from Babangida and Abangida. Now, permanent secretary of the special service office. Who appointed him? Why I'm doing this exposition today to know, the key clique of King Ibe. King Ibe has been in the caucus of the killers of Abiola even before he become a running mate to Abiola. That's to establish here. Okay. Now, let us continue. The greatest enemy of Nigeria, of Biafrans, have entered. King Ibe from 1988 1987, who ambassador to Pakistan. Now, I want to remind you people that in Nigeria today, Nigeria officially has this Pakistanis military present in Nigeria, especially the Air Force. The Nigeria Force. If you go to Ikeja military base or so, you are going to see not less than 1,000 Pakistanis military there. Now, how do you now correlate this? King Gibe, who was ambassador to Pakistan, to show the Islamic force in him, to show the extremists in him, to show that, he has been, nurtured from day one to do to Abiola. He has been nurtured, he was trained, and he was on agreement, jihadist, to just go and deceive Abiola, and they were the greatest enemy of Nigeria. The Bay has been the greatest enemies of Nigeria. And there, Buhari, Babangida, and Abacha. All appointment of King Gibe came from these three evil men. Now, they became Nigeria ambassador to Greece and Cyprus in office 1981 to 1984. Who appointed him? Shehu Shagari. Shehu Shagari. Understand? When Buhari dissolved Shehu Shagari's government, Shehu Shagari did not go to prison. Buhari jailed Igbo Ekweme. Was it Alex Ekweme? It was only Shehu Shagari that did not go to. They shielded Shehu Shagari. They protected him. The same clique, the same cabals. Are you following me? Are you following me? I want you people to understand that what you don't know is bigger than you. What you don't know is bigger than you. Buhari overthrew Shehu's government. Shagari did not go to prison. The same thing they did to Abiola. When Abiola was arrested, already, King Gibe was already part of the government that arrested Abiola. His own running mate. His own running mate. They pushed Abiola and captured him and arrested him. And nobody saved him. They killed him in the prison. Are you following? The same King Gibe and this jihadist movement continued. This is what are called a restructured Nigeria. It is called conquest. There is a mechanism, and the mechanism is here. Do you see how they built King Gibe from scratch? Now, they appointed him, this appointment, that appointment. So before he became the running mate of Abiola, they already know what his mission was. He went there on trust. He can never betray them. He can never beat them. Immediately they tell him, denounce Abiola. He denounced Abiola. And at the same time, he became minister. Are you following me? So let us continue. Shehu Shagari appointed him, Nigeria applied to Greece and Cyprus. Now, and as you all can know, whoever that comes from the southern Nigeria, you must protect the interest of Fulani before you become a president. Before you do anything, the interest of them must be protected. Now, this same King Gibe became principal secretary to the president of Nigeria in office from 1976 to 1991. Who appointed him? Olusegun Obasanjo and Shehu Shagari. Do you understand? When you see Olusegun Obasanjo, he is just a ceremonial person. The people directing him, decide for him, are always the people you see. Shehu Shagari, Buhari, Babangida, Abiola, all of them are the one. Obasanjo is just there as a Yoruba face. As a Yoruba face, nothing else. Do you understand who King Ibe is now? Now, let us continue. King Ibe becomes principal political secretary, super headquarters. Are you hearing? Are you hearing me? This is the same thing this Baba Ahmed, or whatever they call him. Thank you very much. The same thing they are doing to Baba Ahmed. Are you hearing me? He become principal political secretary, Supreme Military Headquarters. Who appointed him? Some man. Are you here? All right. Let us continue. Now, who was Shehu Yaradua? Shehu Yaradua was chief of staff. Chief of staff. Are you people hearing me? Now, what is the detail of this King Ibe? King Ibe was born on 25th of 1945. Northern region, British Nigeria, now Borno State, Nigeria. Something I want you to pay attention. Okay? All that were born in Biafra, when you go to Wikipedia, you check and notice that when Biafra, in those our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was born. So I don't know, we need to check the Wikipedia whether that is like that, because here he recognized this flag. This was British Nigeria flag. So this man is having this thing in his file in Wikipedia, and he has British Nigeria. So those who were born in Biafra, do they have Biafra? Former Biafra, they should go and stay in their Wikipedia. Those born in Biafra are Biafra. You can't remove that. Now, when you go to his profile, you see it. British Nigeria. So if it is not for, if it is for something that want to preserve, why would he put it here? British Nigeria. He could have just said born in Borno State, Northern Nigeria. As simple as that. So what is the reason for putting British Nigeria? For history. For history. Do you hear me? Want to maintain their own history. They are removing the history issue. Now, political party or progressive from 2015. Other political elections, People Front of Nigeria, 1988 to 1999. Social Democratic Party, 89 to 1993. So in 1993, he just abandoned the party because he has accomplished his mission. Democratic Party, 2000 to 2015. Are you for him? He came in, he abandoned PDP. So why name of people that has not come here? I pronounce Kingibe. Did you not understand that the Kingibe I'm talking about is the Kingibe? Why must you come here to start correcting Sarekwa pronunciation? Is that your village name? Is that your village name? If it is your village name, pronounce the way it is pronounced. Are you better than the Fulani who gave their child or their man a name Kingibe? Is that a Fulani name? So don't come here to correct Sarekwa pronunciation because it is not my tribal name. It's not my language. Pronounce it Kingibe. Make it like that. You will come here. I know. I too know. And your name is Antonio. Is a Nigerian name? Antonio is not a Nigerian name. It is not even a English name to start with. Antonio sounds like Italian. So where did you get your Antonio from? Where did you get the name? You see, and if you are answering Antonio, if you are watching, I don't know whether you are a Biafra, how in Nigeria or in Biafra land, pronounce your Antonio and get it very well. Or do you continue to correct them every time they pronounce your name? Every time they call you Antonio or Antonio, you are saying them, no, it is not pronounced Antonio, it is Antonio. Is that what you will be doing to your? So go and answer a name given to you by your father and mother so that you don't end up correcting them. Okay? You understand? Thank you very much. Because this Kingibe is not your village name. Okay? Let us continue. Bishop Stafford College and all that. Diplomat profession. So, haven't the Kingibe how it all started? Haven't seen Kingibe how it all started? I want us to go to now the Abuja Declaration of 1989. What do you know about Abuja Declaration of 1989? Abuja Declaration of that is why we are not going. Abuja Declaration of 1989. Okay, just a brief on Abuja Declaration of 1989. The of conference of the countries the outcome conference of African countries of Organization of Islamic Cooperation, the OIC. And that happened in 1989 in Nigeria, in Abuja. These people launched a for Islam in Africa organization, which was founded through conference. I want you to pay attention because a lot of you do not understand what is happening today. The Islam Africa Africa Organization, the IAO, is in Nigeria statuted in Islamic organization. Also, is an initiative of the Organization of the Islamic Conference, reformed. The Mohammed Bugaji is the current Secretary General, if I'm not mistaken. So you have to ask yourself, what of this declaration of 1989? What is the goal? What is the goal? The goal is what is happening now. With it fresh. So, what is the goal of the Islamic Conference, otherwise called Abuja Declaration of 1989? And what are the strategies? This organization was founded on 28 November 1989 in Abuja, Nigeria. With the whole of Africa. Are you paying attention? With the Islam, it happened in Nigeria, in Abuja. The statutes and died in 1991. Something that will shock you today. Believe. Again, we have some network issue. I do not know why the network is fluctuating, and whenever we mention this name, network disappears. All right, well, I think we're back. So I don't know why they let me keep it where this thing where it's gonna have some peace. So again, what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that the statutes of this particular declaration and their goals are ratified in 1991. And this marked her formal definitive founding. The founding communique is also called the Abuja Declaration. Do you understand me? The starting point for the conference, for this particular conference, is the fact that Africa is the only continent with Islamic. Africa should completely Islamic. Do you understand my point? That the reason you have Abuja Declaration is that there is this thing going that in Africa continent are Muslim. So they have to, therefore, Africa should become completely Islamic. That is the reason if you go to the entire West Africa, they have so said in putting Muslims as president. Election is coming. They reach out to other countries, their neighboring countries, who are now Muslims, to get their support. And you'll be wondering, why are they out to neighbors get their support? However, they support each other is something that you know already. They support each other by importing terrorists. They support each other by bringing voters, if need be. They do anything to make sure a Muslim man becomes of their neighboring countries, because it is the main agenda of the Declaration of 1989. Are you getting? And I told you I was making an exposition on Tinubu. I even started an exposition on Tinubu because I'm going to open Tinubu 1. I have not started. I'm only telling you now what concerns Nigeria and this Tinubu. Come to Tinubu as a person. Tinubu is a fraud. I am going to use Oluwole of Tinubu or Tinubu of Oluwole. It is coming. Go and preach the message. Tell them on social media. Tell them on ground. Tell them that the day of Tinubu of Oluwole. Do you know what is Oluwole? You don't know. We have given him a name. We call him Tinubu of Oluwole. Let it go that we are coming for Tinubu of Oluwole. Now, the plan, Islamic, the Declaration of Abuja, the plan contains a lot of points that are also organizations and all that, just to deceive people. I don't know. Thank you very much for your super chat. We appreciate you. Machineke, keep speaking the truth. Power, knowledge, power, lack of extinction. Thank you very much. I don't know who for your super chat. We appreciate you. So, when we are shouting that we renew this secular Islamic agenda by going to vote in 2020, you will now understand what we are talking about. If you renew this thing for 1 year, it will be very disastrous. Even 1 year, extra 1 year is disastrous. It's risky. We can't risk even 6 months again in Nigeria because you don't know what they're going to do. So the carcass of King Gibe has been the greatest enemies of Nigeria. And who and Abacha. Appointment of King Gibe came from these 3 evil men. Now, let us continue. King Gibe became in office 1981 to 1984. Who appointed him? Shehu Shagari. Shagari. Do you understand? When Buhari dissolved Shehu Shagari's government, Shehu Shagari did not go to prison. Buhari jailed Igbo Ekweme. Was it Alex, if I'm not mistaken? It was only Shehu Shagari that did not go to prison. They shielded Shehu Shagari. They protected him. The same clique. the cabals. Are you following me? Are you following me? I want you people to understand that what you don't know is bigger than you. What you don't know than you. Buhari overthrew Shehu government. Shagari did not go to prison. The same thing they did to King Ibe was already part of the government that arrested Abiola. His own running mate. His own running mate. They pushed Abiola and captured him and arrested him. And nobody him. They killed him in the prison. Are you following? The same King Ibe and this jihadist movement continued. This is what are called a restraint. It is called conquer. It's a mechanism already put in place to conquer Nigeria. And the mechanism here. Do you see how they built King Ibe from scratch? Now, him, this appointment, that appointment. So before he became the running mate of they already know what his mission was. He went there on. Immediately they tell him, denounce Abiola. And the same time, he became minister. Are you following me? So let us continue. Shehu Shagari appointed Nigeria ambassador to Greece and Cyprus. Now, and as you all can know, whoever that comes to Nigeria, you must protect the interest of Fulani before you become a president. Before you do anything, the interest of them must be protected. Now, this same King Ibe became principal secretary to the office from 1976 to 1981. Who appointed him? Olusegun Obasanjo and Shehu Shagari. Do you understand? And when you see Olusegun Obasanjo, he is just a ceremonial person. The people electing him and deciding for him are always these people you see. Shehu Shagari, Buhari, Babangida, Abiola, all of them are the one who is just there as a Yoruba face. As a Yoruba face, nothing else. Do you understand who King Ibe is now? Now, let's continue. King Ibe, principal political secretary, Supreme Military Headquarters. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? Is Ahmed or are you hearing me? He became principal political secretary, Supreme Military Headquarters. Who appointed him? Shehu Yaradua. Same man. Are you hearing me? Let's continue. Now, who was Shehu Yaradua? Shehu Yaradua was chief of staff. You hearing me? Now, what is the detail of this man called King Ibe? King Ibe was the 5th of June 1995. And he was born in Northern Region, British Nigeria, now Borno State, Nigeria. There is something I want you to pay attention. Okay? All the Biafrans that were born in Biafra, when you go to Wikipedia, do you know, check and notice whether they put Biafra in those people that were born in Biafra. You know, for example, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was born in Biafra. So I don't know. You know, we need to check the Wikipedia whether it is that, because here he recognized this flag. This was British Nigeria flag. So this man is having this thing in his profile in Wikipedia, and he has British Nigeria. So those who were born in Biafra, do they have Biafra, former Biafra in their profile in Wikipedia? I am just asking questions. And if they don't have, they should go and start putting it in their Wikipedia. Those born in Biafra are Biafra. You can't remove that. Now, when you go to his profile, you see it. British Nigeria. So if it is not for, if it is not for, if it is not for something that he want to preserve, why would he put it here? British Nigeria. He could have just said born in Borno State, northern Nigeria. As simple as that. So what is the reason for putting British Nigeria? For history. For history. Do you hear me? I want you people to understand that also there are history that has to do with you. Now, political party, All Progressive from 2015. Other political party, other political affiliations, People Front of Nigeria, 1988 to 1999. Social Democratic Party, 1989 to 1993. So in 1993, he just abandoned the party because he has accomplished his mission. Democratic Party, 2016 to 2015. Are you following me? And immediately the Fulani agenda came in, he abandoned PDP. That is how they do. I don't know why people are so interested in pronouncing name of people that has nothing to do with me. You just come here, I pronounce Kingibe. Did you not understand that the Kingibe I'm talking about is the Kingibe? Why must you come here to start correcting Simon Ekpa pronunciation? Is that your village name? Is that your village name? If it is your village name, pronounce it the way it is pronounced. Are you better than the Fulani who gave their child or their man or their son a name? Kingibe? Is that a Fulani name? So don't come here and correct Simon Ekpa. Deal with the pronunciation I'm giving to you, because this has nothing to do with me. It is not my tribal name. It is not my language. So when I pronounce it Kingibe, I take it like that. All of you will come here. I know, I too know, and your name is Antonio. Is Antonio a Nigerian name? Can you tell me what is the meaning of Antonio? Antonio is not a Nigerian name. It is not an English name to start with. Antonio sounds like Italian. So where did you get your Antonio from? Where did you get the name? And if you are Antonio, if you are watching this program, I don't know where you're Biafra. If you are a Biafra, how can your old mother in Nigeria or a Biafra and pronounce your Antonio? Or do you continue to correct them, pronounce your name? Every time you Antonio or Antonio, you are saying no, it is not pronounced Antonio, it is Antonio. Is that what you people? So go and answer a name that is given to you by your father and mother, so that you don't end up correcting them every day. Okay? Because that is not a village name. You understand? Thank you very much. Because this Kingibe is not your village name. Okay? Right. Let us continue. Education, Bishop Stafford College, and all that. Diplomat profession. So, how haven't Kingibe how it all started. See Kingibe how it all started. I want us to go to now the Abuja Declaration of 1989. What do you know about Abuja Declaration? Abuja Declaration of 1989. The same agenda. That is why we are not going to have election, because Biafra is coming next year. Abuja Declaration of 1989. I want to tell you something today. Just a brief on Abuja Declaration of 1989. The declaration is the outcome of conference. African countries. The outcome of the conference of African countries of Organization of Islamic Cooperation, the OIC. And that happened in 1989 in Nigeria, in Abuja. These people launched a communique for Islam. Which was founded through conference. I want you to pay attention, because a lot of you do not understand what is happening today. The Islam in Africa Organization, the IOIO, is in Nigeria statuted in Islamic organization. Also is an initiative of the Organization of the Islamic Conference, later reformed. By Muhammad Bugaji, is the current Secretary General, if I'm not mistaken. So, you have to ask yourself, what of this declaration of 1989? What is the goal? What is the goal? The goal is what is happening now. We need to refresh. All right, sorry about that. So, what is the goal of this Islamic conference, otherwise called Abuja Declaration of 1989? And what are the strategies? This organization was founded on 28 November 1989 in Abuja, Nigeria, with the goal to win the whole of Africa. Are you paying attention? With the goal to win Islam. It happened in Abuja. The statutes and the goal are ratified in 1991. Something that will shock you today. Believe me. Again, we are having some network issue. I do not know why the network is fluctuating. And you know, whenever we mention this name, the network disappears. All right, well, I think we are back. So I did not know why they let me keep it where this thing where it's gonna have some peace. Okay, so we refresh again. Now, so what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that the statutes of this particular declaration and their goals are ratified in 1991. And this marked her formal definitive foundings. The founding communique is also called the Abuja Declaration. Do you understand me? Now, the starting point for the conference, for this particular conference, is the fact that Africa is the only continent with Islamic majority, and therefore Africa should become completely Islamic. Do you understand my point? That the reason why you have Abuja Declaration is that there is this thing going on in their head that majority in Africa continent are, Muslim. So they have to, therefore, Africa should become completely Islamic. That is the reason why, if you go to the entire West Africa, they have succeeded in putting Muslims as president. Whenever election is coming, they reach out to other countries, their neighboring countries, who are now Muslims, to get their support. And you'll be wondering, why are they reaching out to neighboring country to get their support? However, they support each other is something that you know already. They support each other by importing terrorists, by exporting terrorists. They support each other by bringing voters if need be. They do anything to make sure a Muslim man becomes the president of their neighboring countries, because it is the main agenda of the Abuja Declaration of 1989. Are you getting the point? And I told you the other day when I was making the exposition on Tinubu, I have not even started the exposition on Tinubu because I'm going to open Tinubu kind of worm. I have not started. I'm only telling you now what concerns Nigeria and this Tinubu. I have not gone to Tinubu as a person. Tinubu is a fraud. I am going to expose Oluwole of Tinubu, or Tinubu of Oluwole. And I want you to go viral. Go and preach the message. Tell them on social media. Tell them on ground. Tell them A of Tinubu is coming. You don't know. We have given him a name. We call him. Let it go viral that we are coming for Tinubu of Oluwole. Now, the plan of this Islamic, the Declaration of Abuja, the plan contains a lot of points that are also common for Christians. For, when they fake the Christian missionary organizations and all that, just to deceive people. Ada Onowu Thank you very much for your super chat. We appreciate you. Machineke keeps the truth. Power, knowledge is power. Lack of thereof is extinction. I don't know who for your super chat. So, when we are shouting that we must not renew this particular Islamic agenda by going to land in 2000, you will now understand what we are talking about. If you renew this thing for 4 years, it will be very disastrous. Even 1 year, extra 1 year of Nigeria is risky. We can't risk even 6 months again in Nigeria because you don't know what they're going to do. Christians and all that, but of course we know it is all false. Now, a battle plan was composed. A plan was composed to Islamize a less innocent point in that.
Just not up to 100 kilometers.
Are you hearing that? Nigeria is finished. Now, this is this. I am telling you what brought the insecurity everywhere in Nigeria because it is the Islamic agenda. Nobody is going to arrest them. Nobody is. They will only tell you we are on top of it. Oh, we are on top of it. And then, we are on top of it. Even at a military checkpoint, they will kidnap everybody we talk. Akwa Etekamba Etiowo, thank you very much for your super chat. We appreciate you. Mohammed Bola Tinubu of Oluwole, drug kingpin or drug baron. No election in Biafra land, end of discussion. Exactly. We are going to visit the Oluwole kingpin. He is the chief, the Oba of Oluwole. Everything about Tinubu is forgery, forgery, forgery. He forged primary school, he forged secondary school, he forged everything, he even forged his own person. He forged his name, he forged everything. He forged his origin, he forged his identity, he forged where he comes from. So everybody knows that. But he forged it and he became a Lagosian. Now, so, and I know some of you may have also seen of the one happening from land, where somebody was explaining to a military man, and he was there kidnapped close to the military because they are like 2 kilometers away from them. And what people are yet to understand, they can only kidnap in, very close to military because military is shielding them. They can't go where there is no military because they're gonna face a lot of them. So they are, very close. They always kidnap the military checkpoint where they are very, very sure that our EM will not come there to them. Because we are go there, it's confrontation with the military. And they know it. So I want you to understand that most of the point they put in this declaration to only Muslims are elected to all political posts of member nation. Understand what I'm saying? Abuja Declaration is one of the things is to make sure that only elected political office in these countries. Today, you have Tinubu and Shettima doing it. I'm telling you the fact. And Nigeria become a country in 2023, they allow them to have election. You are going to see Tinubu winning this election. I am telling you. But of course, it is just a mirage because the election is going to be in the Nigeria, not in Biafra land. And when Tinubu and Shettima win this election, nothing is going to happen. They are going to Tinubu is just imagination because it is never going to happen. Now, I want you to listen to the point I'm going to make here. What they decided on the Abuja Declaration to what their vision for Africa is to make sure that all Muslims are elected to all political position in the member state. In all its forms and ramifications, all Muslims religion in member nation, such religion shall include Christianity, Ahmadiyya, and the other tribal modes of worship unacceptable to the Muslims. The word Christianity is underlined in the declaration. I want you to listen attentively what is going on. Again, thank you very much. We should please never forget my Lafia Obadia warning that the Fulani terrorists took his warning or took his life. We should always please remind all Biafrans. Exactly. We can never forget. So I want you to pay attention that number 2 in the line of this declaration is eradicate non-Muslim religion, including Ahmadiyya. And going to ensure the ultimate replacement of all Western forms of legal Sharia in all nations. The next Islam in Africa conference. Are you listening to me? Today it is happening. They are eradicating everything Western. Even in Yoruba land, you have Center for Eradicating Innovation and Embracing or Sunni. This whole thing has become. I want you all to understand that in this declaration, the appointment of only into strategic national and the international post member nation. That is why all of them are in the UN with their quota system education. They appoint them and they are representing Nigeria at the United Nations. They also concluded that The executive of this strategy can be recognized in countries like Nigeria, Ethiopia, like executive of this particular gathering, like executive of the conference will be recognized. So any executive there now, he come to Nigeria, the Nigerian government recognize the person against the Nigerian law. Because why it is against Nigerian law is because there is nowhere in the Nigerian constitution where the National Assembly sat and passed a resolution that the member of or executive of this particular conference shall be recognized in Nigeria, official of whatever entity. But they said it and they are doing it without any law backing it up. So if any executive of this conference come to Nigeria today, they will give him a state welcoming and a reception against Nigerian law. Fulani don't value the law. They don't, they don't regard the law. So Ethiopia, Nigeria, in Nigeria, more and more provinces choose to heavy protest of Christians, often resulting in violence and bloodshed to both sides. This is the Declaration of 1989. In Sudan, the government in 1983 for the Sharia, in 1991 sharpened with death punishment for apostasy from Islam. Now, to listen and pay attention to how they are being. Okay? I want you to pay attention to how they are being funded. Now, the government of Nigeria has donated 21 billion US dollar confirmed an IAO communique as donation to this Islamic development. Are you aware this Fulani has donated $21 billion? Are you hearing me? Do you know? No, you don't know. You don't know. Do you know what dollars is going to do? They use money to run this organization as a government of its own. But you don't dare shout. You are validating Nigeria so that Nigeria will continue to use to give you social welfare, to give you national insurance scheme, to give you national security. They use it to fund and kill your land. And you are there shouting Obi to validate it. Are you not a cursed human being? You are cursed, completely cursed. You are being hypnotized by their cows. Who is the Desmond? Let us give him autopilot. Who is? Come here to talk of Obi. You see, this is their style. I want to assure Biafrans one thing this evening. I want will be released. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will free. And if we will free him. I want you to know one thing. You know the plan of the people that kidnap him. The plan of the people that kidnap him, the only reason they kidnap him is for election to hold. Okay? So that Anybody know that person is going to release him? That is the agenda. And that is the reason they kidnap him. So, as they kidnap him, they are now begin to front that this person will release him if he's elected. That person will release him if he's elected. That person will release him if he's elected. It becomes a political bargain. We are not doing that. If they don't release him, we will release him. And let me also remind you, when you see such people coming here to tell you, oh, is going to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it is a strategy. It is what they have cooked up even before they kidnap him. And they are trying to let you forget Biafra and begin to preach, let us vote him. If you go there, he will release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No, we are fighting for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and at the same time, we are fighting for Biafra. You understand me? Because the idea, by now you are sure about, Biafra movement. They never expected it. So they thought that military Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is captured. Everybody will now come and Biafra, put Biafra in your pocket, put it in your socket. Let us talk about the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And then we'll begin to fight. Let us look who will become president. So that this person, has he assured us he's going to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Yes, okay, let us go there and I will release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is why everybody will run go there. Okay, let us go. He has promised to release Nnamdi Kanu. By then, Biafra is there. It becomes the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What they planned. So when you see such people coming here to tell you that, we release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it don't happen to them. They say, just go there. Just release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so that we forget Biafra and finally tell them. Anybody that comes to tell you, we do this, we do that. Atiku will do this, Atiku will do that. Asiwaju will do this. Tell them that Mazi, if they don't release him, release him. I know what I mean by that. We are going to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And we are getting Biafra. The arrest of Mazi Nnamdi, the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the beginning of Biafra. Do you remember when I told them? Do you remember that I have been saying this thing? I said, the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be. Do you all forget? Have you forgotten? No, I don't think you have forgotten. That is what is going to happen. The kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will bring Biafra. I have been saying it. And I have told you people, I know the day Biafra will come. I am telling you, know the day Biafra will come. In those days, when I say, I know the day Biafra will come, you know that social media, everywhere, topic everywhere, criminal, one put that, this one, Biafra, the day Biafra will come. I look at them and laugh. I believe by now, if any sensible human being know that I didn't say those things for just saying it. By now, everybody that is sensible will know that it is look Monekba know the day Biafra will come. Because the way things have progressed and what we are doing is not tumbum, it's not try and lock. Everything we are doing, everything we are saying, so I know the day Biafra will. To comment, Obi will block them, block the hell out of them, because that is what they want to use to deceive you. We are giving Biafrans assurance that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be released without a scratch. And if they don't release him, we will release him. I have said it today for the very first time. A quiet am back to your Thank you very much for your super chat again. Islam said that the and they claim everyone else are unbelievers. Yet they use iPhone, Japanese car, beer cars, and Indian product, and it use 21 billion help Sri Lanka and Pakistan. I am telling you the fact. Now, 21 billion naira Nigeria has spent in this particular running the organization as a development, but dying of hunger. You can now understand where the money that the terrorists are using to buy their weapons are coming. Because when you have this organization, what else are they discussing? The organization of the agenda is to take over every strategic position in every member state. How are they going to do that? They are going to apply every mechanism available to them. So what is going to be the mechanism to achieve that? Terrorism is one. Boko Haram is one of them. ISWAP is one of them. They sponsor them with the money Nigeria is giving to them, 21 billion development fund. Now, ask me, what is 21 organization have gotten $21 billion from Nigeria? Where is the development? I am asking you a question. So what they do is that they sit in one place, they communicate through each other. They say, Boko Haram, this one need money, Ansar need money, ISWAP need money. They fund them. They say, go and commit. Go and terror on Nigeria. We are coming to get that country. And Boko Haram, they are doing it. That is why nobody is behaving as if something is happening. And one thing is that the idiotic people from the southern Nigeria are yet to understand it, if not the way we are exposing and analyzing the situation. Are you not worried that Abuja schools are closing down? Yeah, military are in the southeast with armor tanks. Are you not worried that the security agency has given a very worrisome report that all schools should be closed, that terrorists are planning an attack in Abuja, Katsina, and all this environment? Yet, there is no security there. Military are in the east. Are you not worried? Do you know the reason? The reason is because of what I am teaching you today, the exposition I'm making. That is why I say anybody who is a Muslim from the north can never go against Boko Haram. Forget all these things they are doing. Forget this one. Come and say Boko Haram. Forget it. Any real Muslim from the northern Nigeria can never go against Boko Haram. Why are you clashing the interests? Because going against Boko Haram is going against the Abuja Declaration. That is what. That is a fact. So anybody come to tell you, oh, I am against any Muslim from the north, I am telling you from A to Z, because they are going to be comfortable with Islamic Nigeria than the secular Nigeria today. That is why they gathered in Abuja to decide and make decision on Abuja Declaration. Do you understand me? Now, this particular organization, the IAO, consists of 4 main organizations, and this organization is called the General Shura, the highest authority consisting of 43 members from all over Africa and diaspora. Are you aware of that? You don't know. Umokoko. Umokoko. Obi this, obi that. Are you aware of this? No, you don't know. You don't know. Do you know that the executive committee, do you know that this particular IAO has executive committee that are sitting and sharing $21 billion coming from Nigeria? You don't know. The executive committee, they have also secretariat house at Abuja, Nigeria. Are you aware of that? Do you know that Nigeria, this particular organization, has a secretariat funded by Nigeria government in Abuja? Are you aware of that? You don't know. Umu Okoko. Umu Okoko. How many Christian organizations do Nigeria government fund and have secretariat under the Nigeria government in Abuja? How many? How many? Can you tell me how many billions that Nigeria have pumped into any Christian organization? Nothing. You don't know all this. If you know what we know, you will go and purchase aircraft and finish Nigeria one day. That is why we are looking for people to come and fund this movement. We need aircraft because the time will come that we are going to use it to get our freedom. We need aircraft. We need everything needable to make sure that any day we are going to say the madness have come, we will finish it once and for all. And everybody will have lasting peace. Now, the necessary organ to the realization of these goals, the countries, the organization mentioned as members are as follows. Pay attention to me. When I'm telling you something you don't know, I want you to listen to the countries that made up this particular people that gathered in Abuja, decided that Africa should be an Islamic continent. What do in Africa as Christians are to stay and read the Bible? Every day they kidnap priests, they kill him, they butcher him, they cut his neck. You come and talk, and you carry your Bible and look. While your demography is being changed rapidly. The countries that are member of this are Algeria, Benin Republic, Chad, Egypt, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Kenya, Liberia, Libya, Mali, Mauritania, the running mate of Obi, Mauritania, as you all can remember, Mauritania, Morocco, Niger, Nigeria, Sudan, Somalia, South Africa, Tunisia, and Zambia. If you look at all these people, Ghana is not there. Ghana is not there. At least, let me use Ghana. There. Cameroon is not there. Okay? Cameroon is not there. Ghana is not there. But look at the country that I have mentioned. Look at Ghana today. Look at Ghana today. Ghana was the people that ordered every Fulani cow to be killed in the forest. And that was how they chased them away, because they have destroyed their farmland and all that. Do you know? Is their possibility to live. To live, just like every other person. And so therefore, election will not hold in Biafra land. And so therefore, Biafra people are going to fight to make sure that the 2023 election will not see the light of the day in Biafra land. And like we say, all these military that are there will all go down. The day we are going to come out, you will know that you have actually been attacking the wrong people. Believe me, the day we are going to come out, the world will know that indeed there is something that Nigeria government don't know about. No. You know that we distracted you. Why serious things was going on? You were chasing shadows. The day we are going to march, you will know there is nothing in Imo State. You will know that Imo State is a distance. You think that you go to Olo, go to Imo State, and start engaging people, and you say, oh, this is the ESN. I am telling you the fact. The day we are going to march, you all will be shocked. Where did they come from? That day is approaching. This is our message to the Nigerian. That the day we are going to freedom, they know that they are attacking the wrong people. It is going like a movie. And on this note, having laid this background, as we continue to lay them, we are going to continue tomorrow. Remember, we are coming with the Tinubu of Oluwole. May not necessarily be tomorrow, but we are telling you now, chapter by chapter, what you should know that is going to happen. Believe. I want to make clear again, those who want to demonstrate and those who want to protest. We are not against protest in Biafra. We are only being what we call security conscious. We are only asking our people to wait until necessaries are put in place. Whenever they come out to protest, if anything happens, we will protect and defend them. As it is that particular measure put in place. So we are not against protest. We have been the one championing protest and all that. But we say, if you must be very security conscious, open your eyes, observe your area, look front each time, every minute. On this note, God bless you. Spread the message and let the world know that we have come to get Nigeria. We never survive 2023. From me is good evening. God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. God bless Biafra. God bless Oduduwa. God bless the Middle Belt. God bless Amazonia. God bless all Umada. God bless all our alliances and those that are coming this week. God bless all of you. Remember, if you go out to protest, watch your back.
Who are...
Of course, you must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fun job.
Who are you? This is a question everybody has been asked one time or the other from one person or another. What's your pedigree, they say. Fame is not for free. That differentiates the people that drink tea from the people that sow Gary. Last I checked, we're all people. You can't sit there, they say. It's reserved, it's well deserved. A name has been carved. It's for celebrity, not for an entity who's got no ability or financial stability, who can't even afford utility, so bounce you liability. Who are you, they say. When it's time for admission, they say, who are you? I say, sir, that question is unnecessary. I aced the examination. I deserve this institution. They say, no. Who are you? Do you know the chancellor? Are you friends with the governor? Do you down with the senator? Is your father the administrator? Are you related to the counselor? Tell me, do you own a monitor? Do you have enough money? Who are you? Do I have to be a Jagaban to listen to a band? Do I have to wear Versace to eat sushi? Do I have to be guarded by cops to visit Transcorp? Do I have to wear gold trinkets to take pictures on the red carpet? Must I use an iPhone to sit on the front row? Why can't they just see me for me? Why does my worth have to be determined by the money in my account, or the cartel in my fount, or the words in my mouth, or the degrees that I have, or the selfies on Facebook, which most are not even real, the followers on Twitter, they don't make me any better. They say exercise your franchise, go cast your votes. So I comply to determine who sails the boat. And on getting there, I found out that they've already decided. Without me. When I talk, they say who's talking. When I write, they say who's writing. Even when I laugh, they say who's laughing. They don't want to hear what I have to say. Oh, they just want to know now hustle don't pay. But I take you, I take Papa at the end of the day and at the same hot hotel. Don't get too comfortable. Even sure bet is not so sure. One commits a crime and his name rings a bell, they say bail him. Another commits a crime and is not in the Hall of Fame, they say jail him. Hell, cell, criminal, you are cursed son of Hades, must pay for this. Oh, the criminal is the one without money? When I speak out of turn, they ask me, who the hell do you think you are? I tell you who the heaven I think I am. I'm the voice of one crying in our nation, Hosanna. I'm the beginning of a new era, the end of injustice and the beginning of power. I'm a skyscraper of peace and a trailblazer of unity. I'm young, I'm vibrant, I'm strong, I'm intelligent. I'm a million microchips, I'm definitely for keeps. I've got the energy they lack and courage back to back. I'm a story to be told and a wonder to behold. I'm more than a conqueror, greater than a governor. I'm from a deity of divinity, from a tribe of lions, no chain can bind us. I'm a time bomb waiting to explode. I'm history waiting to happen. I'm like a current of an ocean. You can't stop my flow. One day surely we go blow. I'm the correction of their past mistakes. I'm the activation of your future estates. I'm a product of grace. I've got length of days. I'm hope for this generation. I'm the celebrity you see on television. I'm a believer. I believe that this nation can be better because we are a people of bold and truth. And because of me, because of us, because of our collective voices, I see a new Nigeria. Thank you.
We are changing, yeah. Freedom they can now go bodo dere GGG. Will you freedom they can now to kunde wale biye. We are changing, yeah, cause when about we are getting ready for Apology better and your challenge to the big Baronyan by able change and get change. I can live on face into I say, we don't send you. We are changing I ain't a chosen quantity will be okay. I ain't a chop on the name ike. I ain't a bottle de will be kume. cause right now we are changing gear. Anyị na-akwado maka ife ga-emelili. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu si na ha ga-abịalili. Mgbalenu ka ha niile jizi na-akpagharị. Cause right now we are changing gear. Ebelebe, no time, no time. Ya bọtụba Maazị Simon Ekpa. I say ebelebe, we no send you. Osetigo, we are changing gear. Onye you ready? Onye you ready? Onye you ready? We are changing gear. Make we support to ESN. Anya channel in the long story. Because my channel the gossiping. Cause right now we are changing gear. See, anya na fako rege Simon Ekpa. Chukwu kika bia machekwa ke no muada. IPOB autopilot duranye gaba. Right now we are changing gear. No time, no time. Ya bọtụba Maazị Simon Ekpa. I say ebelebe, we no send you. Osetigo, we are changing gear. Onye you ready? Onye you ready? Onye you ready? We are changing gear. Honorable Zukatas, Anamekele you. No man, I'm looking at you. Umwada won, dirilu mwada Anamekele you. Umwama jisi Ndine mesi fike Maazị Simon Ekpa. We are changing gears.
Good morning. Good morning, my fellow Nigerians. My name is Abubakar. I'm just coming out from Maiduguri right now. You people don't know what is trying to come. You people don't know. You people don't know Nigerians. You people don't know what is coming. My friend has just been gone down. Oh God. You people don't know. Wallahi, wallahi, tallahi. You people don't know. You people should go back home and share back this country. Nnamdi Kanu is right. Wallahi, Nnamdi Kanu is right. They are preparing some people. They are preparing some people in Maiduguri camp. There's a big camp in the forest where they are preparing some people. The Boko Harams, they are training them. The British Army, they are the people training these people to take over Nigerians from you people. You people should go back home. Mr. Peter Obi, please go back home. Go back to your people. Go back to your people. Yoruba people, don't be deceived. Go back home. I've been running inside the bush, inside the forest since day before yesterday. Me and my colleague, we have been running inside. But we don't know these people are all over the forest here. They are all over the forest. They are all over the forest. These people just need another 4 years to round up what they have started since Muhammadu Buhari has become the president. You people should go back home. Nnamdi Kanu is right. You people don't know what is trying to come. No. You people don't know what is trying to come. You people should go back home. Yoruba people, go back. Don't be deceived that your brother Tinubu is going to become the president. You people don't know what is coming. You people should go back home. You people should go back home. That man Nnamdi Kanu is right. Go back home. Yoruba people, don't be deceived that Tinubu, your brother, is going to become the president. No. These people have plan. They have plan, big plan. But you people don't know. You people are being blinded. Every day they are importing thousands of people from Niger Republic through Sokoto. They are entering into Nigeria. They are forming a very big
Pharaoh, let my people go. Hey, they are called by my name, says the Lord. We are Biafrans, that is who we are. We don't want election in Biafra land. Chukwe, Chukubia no no manyo, Chime, Chimige Piene manyo, Chukwa Biafra, Chukunyanyi Jabamba, Chuku Biafra, Chimazina de Cano. You're not a man that will lie, you're not a man, no, no, no. You're not a God that was made by the hands of men. Anya Biakotana, Kesi Bona Mama, Anya Taga for Pico, Meranya Bere. It is time, no more time again. It is now, on neighbor. It is time for that kind of freedom. Mazi Simon Depa, it's time for new dimension. Ewune wegondo, apachiya na churu yichi. Watane wegine, apachiya nenye yami. Chuku abiama, no keruo, hamelumala. I'm an inoya, see them as in the garden. Chuku abiama, arise and scatter. Chuku sapotado Israel, because they are no anyo baka. Anya biakotana, kesi bona mama. Anya taga fofo biko feranye bere. It is time, no more time again. It is now, on neighbor. It is time for nothing kind of freedom. Mazi Simon Depa, it's time for new dimension. Only you that we have Chuku. If it don't be you, they for don't take over our land. She's itere onyendu, mazina dikano. She's itere umada, lekwano omani chandene. Maga Biafra, the dragon walk on my eye. I be worldwide, we are saying. You're not a man that will lie, you're a man, no, no, no. You're not a God that was made by the hands of men. Anya Biakotelano, Kesi Boamuma, Anya Tagafafuno, Biko Meranye Bere. It is time, Honorable Chasa Toka, Umwada Wodwaya, Mazi Simon Iba, Umwama, Jisienike, Onyada Namba, Kalikuye. It is time, it is time. Biafra is the last miracle on earth. Mazinam Dekano, Amoma Gemetu Wodo. Chukwoki Kechepagi, Kinesino Nadio. Ndi won't Batago. Everybody give way. We don't want election before you say we jump in. We want referendum. Namazinam Dekano, nothing more, nothing less. I know. Nkanye Bonkanye, I be they want to catch us. I'm not kidding up, still they want to come the rape us. Onye Kanga Kosano because we want a savior. Mazi Simon Ibala, check Nendo. Since 1967, they are killing us. Mazi Simon Ibala, I be on the autopilot. Comedy, they are acting. Suddenly we are dying. Anye kanonora, kanye kunye nonora, kakeranya bo, no. Makani wedim no be as they see me so. Which kind of election you are telling me so? Or you bet to make I coach alone, I be you never know. Yeah, for my people, we are going home.
Governor Abu Zarim Mawa
Uzalima Kwego. Supreme Court Governor Bobney and Asimochi Abakaga. Ndaba mo afa fe ko mo wata ton nangada nnya geron muntinonu no na mo kekwe ko obara ngati ndem mara jo na ko magni ke ko kwa ko maka na eme kwe ko cha ma agba igbo muru nze mo zo wecha nu ntu ni oje menyu kume no obodo agba egbo ko enti ke soro nuru ndaba nna ngwara m na ahụ eziokwu ekwu no obodo no na egbu okenye na ya ka ọkụkọ na wesi na anaghị ekwu ka ihe ji ha ya na ọkwanụ ka ha nụrụ onu ya igbo muru nze mo zo na asu nunu nuru onu m na Gọvanọ Hope Uzodimma aghagwu ume mere Imo steeti eze omekome eze ji ọbara akwa aka eze onye agwara m eze onye adịna m eze onye kwuo ọnwụọ eze na-egbu ndị ọ na-achị n'obodo ọ na-achị ihe ọjọọ je wukwu ụzọ igbo nwụrụ ụzọ m ọzọ nna m gwara m n'ezie n'obodo ọhụụ na eze omekome na-achị na ihe anya mmiri anaghị akọ na ya ya wee okwu wuru eziokwu na enu nna kamgbe Gọvanọ Hope Uzodimma chebara iwu ndị Imo steeti anya mmiri anyị aghọgworo anyị mmiri ọṅụṅụ chiba anụ ọzọ ma mmadụ ahụ ahụ ọnwụọ anwụọ na enunu ndị nne enyiene nwa ha n'ike nwatakịrị enyiene nna ya n'ike nwanne na-achọzi nwanne ya achọ n'obodo a mụrụ ya ọ wụrụ ihe arụ anyị na-ahụ n'aka Gọvanọ Hope Uzodimma na ọchịchị ya na enu na igbo mụrụ ụzọ m ọzọ akwa arịrị egbuone m nna m si na onye ndị iro gbara okirikiri na-eche ndị ya nche mgbe oge niile mana ndị be anyị arịrị na-egbukwanụ m awụ ihe omekome na-eme n'obodo mana ọzọ n'ihi na nkịta egoro ọrụ nche ganataziri ta uwe dị ụlọ ya na ndị be asị abịa chekwaba ọ wụrụ ihe arụ na enu na igbo nwụrụ ụzọ m ọzọ na ntụtụ ndị ọrụ nche Gọvanọ Hope Uzodimma wedetara anyị ghọziri omekome nyere ndụ anyị akpọrọ nwa mmadụ egbuo ya n'ike bochie ya ọnụ n'ihi na onye nwụrụ anwụ anaghị ekwu okwu ọ wụrụ ka anyị si gbawara ajọ mmadụ gbakwuru ajọ mmụọ na ọchịchị Hope Uzodimma m ọzọ chiba anụ ọzọ ọkwanụ m n'obi m n'ụtụtụ a na-anụ ka mgbu akwa na ahịa n'ugwu na ndịda na mpaghara mba Imo steeti a na-akpọ ọlụ na enu na igbo siri ọnụrube nwanne ya bụ n'ọsọ ọkwa n'ihi ya ka m ji bụrụ oke ekwe mgbara jere ka mụrụ edosiri egbe nduru ụzọ ọnwa ike ji atụ na ya bụ mpaghara obodo mgbe m ji ruo ihe hụrụ rie m ọnụ ọ wụrụ na elu niile na-esi ọnwụ ọnwụ ana niile jupụtara n'ozu mmiri niile dị na anụ ọrụ na-acha ọbara ọbara na ya ka m nọ wee jụwa ajụ maka na nna m si na aka ọrụ egeru anụta aka ara eze ka eze ji si na ya gwọrọ ntị anụmanụ igbo mụrụ nze m ọzọ o wee wu nna ndị ọrụ nche a na-akpọ Ebube Agụ kpọpụtara ụmụ okorobịa 14 si agbamakwụkwọ ezi ọyi ihezi nwanne ha were abata gbagbusie ha gbochie ha ọnụ si na ha wụ ndị omekome onye nwụrụ anwụ na-ekwu okwu na enu na igbo mụrụ nze m ọzọ nna m gwara m na eze ya bi n'ikpe n'otu ọnụ na ọnụ n'otu ọnụ ọgba n'otu aka nna m na-agwa m na a na-enwe obodo enwe ọkwa ya ka m ji na-agazi ntị ka nnụ mgbe Gọvanọ Hope ya ekwu na ya bụ ajọ ihe ajọka n'obodo ka ọ ya nwe okenye kpọọ arụ arụ Gọvanọ Hope wee pụta na-ekwu n'ezie na ụmụazị a na ha bụ ndị omekome na ha metere ihe ọnwụ wee bekata arịrị cheta arịrị nne na akwa were amụta nwa na nwaanyị aga sị na ahụ nwa ka irie mmiri n'ụlọ akpọrọ nke a mụrụ amụ gbuo mee nne mụrụ nwa nwaanyị aga nsị Gọvanọ Hope na-atụlekwa ma ọ dị mma na enu na igbo nwụrụ ụzọ m ọzọ ọkwa na ya warịrị ka m bekatara cheta okwu nna m gwara m na eziokwu na-achọkọta nchichi eze anya si gburu nkata gwa eze okwu na okwu a na-asụ anya nwa ọnụ ya ekwu ya na-ekwucha ya adịghị ndụ sị nwa nwụọ nsị ka m bịa jikere Hope Uzodimma ma ihe ọka ezie dị ka ọ tara akwụ Hope Uzodimma ihe ọka agwa gị dị ka ediri ga edi ego bịa gbuwa anyị na mmadụ ahụ na n'ala Imo hụchaa ntị gị Gọvanọ Hope Uzodimma na eziokwu nna m gwara m na agahụ ọnwụna zutere okpu eze n'ohi na echichi na-abịa n'isi ya wokwu wee wuru eziokwu o done m anya na okpu echichi ya ndị Supreme Court nyere gị na ọkpọpụ ogo gị n'isi kpatara na ịmazighị uru ndụ bara n'ala Igbo iji were ọbara na-akwa aka n'Imo steeti arịrị egbuona m igbo nwụrụ nze nwe ọzọ aka na mmadụ nwa ọgọdọ ewu na-ata ụchanụ ntị unu ndebe anyị ihe icheoku gwara ụmụnne ya n'eziokwu na ya na-ekwuka mana onye ya ekwu ya kwuo ka ya siri kwu onye ya akọ ya ka ọ ka ya siri kọ na onye tinye nnu onye tinye n'ose geronụ m ntị na onye igbo mụrụ nze m ọzọ mụọ ofe perikoma anaghị akwado omekome n'obodo n'ezie mmụta nwa omekome ebu m ụzọ gbuo tupu o wetara m aha ọjọọ n'obodo maka na ajọ nwa wụ ihere nyere nne na nna ya n'ezie igbo mụrụ nze m ọzọ ụfọdụ na-agụkwa ndị omekome si na ya ha aṅụ mmiri tọwa iko na ụra ya ha agaghị n'anya na Imo steeti ụmụna wụ na ebe ha ga-ehi ụra nke ha na be ndị mmụọ mgbe ahụ ọ wụrụ ọnwụ n'ezie ndebe anyị ụcha anụ ntị unu nụrụ ọnụ m ihe na-agwa ndị ọrụ nche gọọmenti obodo Imo steeti ma ndị amị ndị polisi DSS ndị Ebube Atụrụ ka ọ wụ Ebube Agụ amaghị m nke a kpọrọ ha akpọ ihe m na-ekwu n'ezie wụ na agụji egbe eji eje ọgụ ya na-eruke n'anya n'ihu ọgụ tupu ọ na-akwa mgbọ ka mmadụ ghara igbu onye aka ya dị ọcha ekwere maka ihe oke mere n'ụlọ gbagbuo ngwere bi n'oge aja mgbe ahụ ọwụrụ ihe arịrị na enu n'ezie ndị a na-egbuzi n'obodo anyị ọtụtụ n'ime ha aka ha dịkwa n'ọcha na elu na igbo mụrụ ụzọ nwa ọzọ nna m gwara m agwa na okwu siri ike n'obodo si kpọwa chikere ụwa n'ezie na ọ na Chukwu echeghị obodo na-efu ka ndị ebube agụ na-ebugharị egbe agbagbusi ndị mmadụ na nkịtị ọkwa n'ihi ka ndị egbu ikpere na ayọ chikere ụwa si ya biko na ọghọ nna agọghị ya wetara anyị udo chụọrọ anyị agha n'ala Igbo ka udo chia na ana anyị n'otu aka ha ka m na-agwa chikere ụwa na onye ọbụla gburu nwa mmadụ na nkịtị na eziokwu ọnwụ nwa ya akọkwana n'ezinụlọ onye ahụ na-agwa chikere ụwa na onye ọbụla bujere arịrị be mmadụ n'ala Igbo na eziokwu ka arịrị wụrụ anya mmiri wụrụ ihe ezinụlọ ya eji na-awụ ahụ nnekwu chikere ụwa onye ọbụla mebiri be mmadụ bịa gbakwa ya gharị n'eziokwu ndebe anyị gụcha anụ ntị unu o doro m anya n'ụwa nọ n'ime ya siri ike na obodo anyị binye obodo onye kwuo ọnwụọ onye na-anwụghị anwụ ofuo efuo ma ndebe anyị ọhụụ n'ogu m jiri nwoke Abakaliki na-eso mma n'isi ụlọ m na onye isi m na-awa aja ọ ga-eji nke ya were iji udo were ọja ka iduru m nawa
nye dịka anyị siri wee gwa unu gara ịgba nkwụ nwaanyị ya na-awọ mma njije ahụ were jie Bubago wee gbagbusịa ụmụnne ya ọ na ebe a n'ụtụtụ a ihe anyị ji kpọtawa ya n'ụtụtụ a wụ na e nwere ndị lasịla enweghị ihe dịka wedin ọbụla agalụ na onweghị ihe ọbụla na ndị agbagburu bụ ndị bandit na ọ bụ ndị obu egbe n'ebe alụ na-eme nzukọ ka a nọrọ wee gbagbuo ova na onweghị ihe dịka na agarụ traditional wedin ọbụla anyị wee nyogide wee kpọba oku wee chọpụta si mba na anyị ga-agaruru n'isi mmiri a na anyị ga-enyogide ihe anyị ruo ya ebe ọ kwụsịrị iji chọpụta nke wee eziokwu ma kpughee ya ka ụwa niile mara kpọmkwem onye na-atụ ashị na onye na-ekwu eziokwu n'ụtụtụ a anyị akpọlala nwanne anyị nwoke onye bụ onye gara mee ya bụ ịgba nkwụ mana ọ ga-agwa anyị kpọmkwem ihe ọ gara ụbọchị ahụ ji mee nwanne aha gị gịnị
aha m owo Okozọnụ Chijioke Nnanna abụ m onye oturu ụba awa ọcha Oru West Imo steeti ọmụnwa gara imenye nwunye m n'ụbọchị Sọnde bụ 17th ka ọnwa Julaị ka m gara imenye nwunye m na obodo ka a na-akpọ awọ mma ụmụ ụbọchị Ishieke ọmụnwa bụ onye gara imenye nwunye m ụmụnne m niile ndị ka na-agburu egbu ọmụnwa ka ha soro ji ije ụmụnne m onye ọbụla asịrị ụmụnne m wụ onye ọjọọ ma ọ bụ ọwụ ndị ESM ma ọ bụ ọwụ ndị IPOB ọ na-akụ oke ụgha ọmụnwa ka ụmụnne m soro ji ije ụmụnne m soro ji ije anọ m ebe ahụ ụmụnne m abịakwute m wit joy la nye niile anyị achịrịcha ọchị ṅụrụcha mmanya riricha nne ụmụnne m asị m brọda la ha alawago la time adịgo ages la ha alawago on their way going back within 3 posts la ebe nshiri menye ka eshiri gbaa ụmụnne m niile ka ọkụkọ agbara ụmụnne m niile ka ọkụkọ enwere onye pụtara ha ime ha ụmụnne m niile ndị alaje agbara ha ka ọkụkọ agba ụmụnne m kemgbe Sọnde obi adịrọ m mma ebegidene m wee na-anụ na a na-asịla ụmụnne m na ha awụ ndị ọjọọ ọla enwedinye dịka wedin onye ọbụla asịla enwedinye dịka anyị ga-ele eme nye evidence ya njiri aka eji m ya eje ebe ọbụla m na-eje nya list njiji imenye nwunye m ọhaneze lekwana ya Imo steeti lekwana ya nya list njiji imenye nwunye m ọwụ ya ka njiri aka ana m atụlekwara na ya na-asị nnụ n'ọkwa list ka m jekwa imechi ihe nọ na list n'ebe awọ mma dị ụmụnne m deke dujere m no one come back
Hello and welcome to Mazi Okonkwo broadcast, and I want to thank all of you that have been watching. And I just want to use this privilege to appreciate everyone who has been sharing and commenting on this page anywhere you are watching us. This Mazo Konkwo, YouTube and Facebook. You can follow me all the way and try to share this broadcast. What I will be doing here is anytime I have chance, I do my own broadcast. If I do not, I'm going to share I will rebroadcast that of Simon and every other important jingles that we have to be listening to remind ourselves that Biafra is here. And I want to thank you all. And of course, my vacation starts from today. So often you will be seeing me live and read either by 247 or by Voice of Biafra, Voice of Freedom, and also by Barawa Sonny's channel. You'll be seeing me there regularly, and I appreciate all of you. May God bless you. I'm still your brother Mazi Austin Okonkwo. God bless you. And I want to appreciate all our people. I want to appreciate Mazi Simon Umada and the rest of them. I want to pray that the God of Biafra will keep us unity in oneness until our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fully freed. And of course, Biafra, like as I said, always I smell Biafra coming. And that's why we're here. Thank you all, and may God bless you. Follow me and share this platform. If you go to the Facebook, please share. And I want to get more people. Facebook, they blocked my page and other Mazo Konko profile. I have thousands of people. To be sincere with you, it was automatically closed. I don't know what happened, but as long as we are alive, we must continue. All these new pages you see, both YouTube and Facebook, are always being created new. And I believe very soon Biafrans will begin to come to visit me there once again. God bless you all, and keep being resolute, and we must move.